recording.
Cool, cool. So, Matt just showed you guys the MSR stove. And with my my Go Big #1 finger, I'm trying to facilitate the use of, this
Step
is
by
the
step,
new,
move by move.
we get things done with the facilitators. This is the new BioFire puck. And as you can see, I've used it a couple of times already. And what you do is, look at that one.
Nice.
Good, huh? So you take your knife and dig out the center. And then you got to take a match. You can do this with a regular flint and steel, but so once you get this thing kind of sparked up a little bit, get a little bit of the wax, just kind of cooking away. Got this nice little fire that can set underneath my stove. And since I don't have anything in my cup right now, I want to, and that's the BioFire puck, coming soon to a survival web series near you. Okay, so here we are. I'm heating up some water for my cocoa. Yeah, I said cocoa. You got a problem with it? Come meet me in the bush. So, as you can see, that's the BioFire puck, and it's just cooking away down there. And it does make your mug, canteen cup, Crusader cup a little soupy or sooty, but if you can't handle soot, stay out of the bush. It's getting pretty hot in there, comparable to your MSR stove.
Yep.
And yes, I forgot to pack a spoon. I am having chicken marsalas, combat style, the end of my blade. And it's cold too. It's good. Anyways, we'll get you some more video here shortly. I'll try not to cut off the rest of my fingers.
Or your tongue.
Or my tongue. Cool. So not only do I carry the BioFire in my bag, but on one of my drop-down leg rigs, because at NSS we teach redundancy. I know this really sounds stupid coming from the guy who's got his finger bandaged up right now, but what can I say? So I carry the BioFire tinder and now the BioFire puck everywhere I go. It's in my EDC, it's in my bug out bag, it's in my LBV. It's basically everywhere but up my rear. Oh yeah, we had a fan on NSS who didn't appreciate our comedic humor because she said that Matt really didn't come across as being what, believable because of all the laughing you do.
I guess. My jokes were a detriment to my credibility, I guess.
Since he's a Marine, he can laugh all he wants.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, so this is a stove that I picked up a while back from Sportsman's Exchange. They have them online right now. I think they're about 12 bucks. I've showed them before in another video, but that video was really brief. And it wasn't in the snow. Like, it started snowing right now. So it wasn't as dramatic. But it's a cool little stove. It'll burn anything. You can burn twigs, whatever, what have you. And while Kyle's taping, I'm going to step back here for a second. And I'm going to grab... Look at the BioFire's going crazy again.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to grab a piece of BioFire and use that as my tinder. Get a little woozy here. And I'm going to see if I can do this with one hand, tied behind my butt.
You know, some of these snowflakes are getting pretty significant. I'm actually hearing them land as they hit my jacket.
Yeah. So in a true survival situation where I wasn't out here in the sticks with my boys, my crew, and about 25 packs of matches, 4 flint strikers, a couple of extra light. I would be really pissed at myself if I couldn't get this to light with 1 match. But, or 2, as it seems. But having to manipulate these matches with this finger is really getting to be kind of a chore.
Step by step, move by move, you get things done. You're a manipulator.
I don't really like the manipulator part.
Just wanted to throw that in. Oh, you're manipulating the matches.
Yeah, and I'm going to wind up lighting my freaking paw on fire. So, this is the little backpacker stove that you can get from Sportsman's Guide. And I've used it all over. Used it in high elevations. I've used it. Hey, check out. Can you guys see the snow?
It's coming down again pretty nicely.
It's going to be cold here in a minute. As if it has. But I've used this little backpacking stove all over the place. Mount Baldy, Mexico, Guatemala, Panama, places I didn't want to be. And I've had people tell me that these things are crap and they don't work right, but I'll tell you, this thing fits in an M16 pouch. And
M16 magazine pouch.
M16 magazine pouch. Thank you, Matt, for the non-condescending way that you
just clarify
for me.
You need a whole rifle bag to carry that? Oh my god, I don't want one then.
Yeah, it's really starting to come down now. And luckily the BioFire tinder, that little piece that I threw in there, it's still cooking away, and it's going to help spark this up. And you know, when you're in a natural environment, or if you're in a survival situation, you're having to use biofuels like wood and paper and stuff like that to stay warm and to cook your food and everything. You might want to make sure that you have something like this that can harness that heat. Like I've seen people using the volcano stoves and other things like that. Like, I like the volcano stove because it's really cool, but the thing costs like 2 children and a half, and it's not really cool when it costs that much. And then there's the Kelty kettle. I think Joe has Kelly kettle. Joe has that out in Arizona.
Joe has one. It's awesome.
And they're not that expensive, and they're really good. And
they boil water in about a heartbeat.
And I'm not going to cook anything on this. I just wanted to spark it up so you guys could see it, because the last time I brought it out and demoed it, I didn't put anything into it. But it's a really good little cooker. So they're like 10, 12 bucks on Sportsman's Guide. So go buy one. Do it now. Get off your couch, go log on, buy one.
If they're watching this, they've probably already logged on in some way. Just saying.
Matt has a good point there.
Unless they got their laptop on their couch.
Yeah.
Then they might still want to get off their couch. Or they can stay there because they already got the laptop. Yeah, I'm putting too much thought into this.
Okay, open a new window.
Yeah, there you go.
Leave this one playing. Open a new window.
Get off of NSS for a minute.
Yeah. Open a new window and go check out Sportsman's Guide and get yourself one of these cookers. And it's really cool because it's got this door. You can regulate the heat, and you can you really take care of stuff down in there. It gets nice and warm. So, till later.